There were three main types of artillery used in the First World War: the field gun, howitzer, and the mortar. The field gun shot artillery shells at a low angle and at high speeds. These shells would travel long distances, but were useless in uneven terrain, being unable to fire over obstacles. The howitzer had the opposite problem. It shot at a much higher angle, which allowed it to shoot over obstacles and hit targets behind hills, but it was very close range. The howitzer was also packed with more explosives than the field gun, and was therefore much more devastating. The mortar had an even higher angle of launch than the howitzer. Its main purpose was to fire artillery into enemy trenches, since the shells hit the ground almost vertically. Most mortars were carried by infantry into the battlefield, but often, much larger mortars were used and fired just like the howitzers. This diagram illustrates the trajectories of each type of artillery. The field gun shoots at a low angle, while the howitzer shoots at a much higher angle, and the mortar shoots at the highest angle. During the Battle of Lens in Hill 70, the Germans replaced the explosive payload in some of their shells with sulfur mustard. When detonated, the shells would release the sulfur mustard into the surrounding area. Mustard gas would cause blisters on exposed skin and in the lungs, often causing death. The Germans were the first to use mustard gas, and they painted each of these artillery shells with a yellow cross. These shells became known as Yellow Cross shells. The Canadians also retaliated with phosgene shells. The use of chemical warfare in the Battle of Lens and Hill 70 was truly terrifying.